Megan Gerber here, and you are watching Law and Gerber. We love to have fun around here in case you all haven't noticed that yet. So this episode is going to be a little bit different than the others. Today, we're going to do some laughing while we discuss some of the most ridiculous cases to ever make it to the courtroom. Now, I'll admit right now, not all of these are injury lawsuits, but they are all actual lawsuits that really happened. And while at Gerber Injury Law, we only handle injury cases involving negligence, there is still something to be learned from some of these insane cases. It's true. Living in the United States, we have a well-established judicial system, and it offers an opportunity to use the courts to achieve justice for whatever wrongs people see. But while most cases have merit, sometimes the wrongs being sued are not what most people would consider to be unjust. They are just flat out weird. Okay, so do you know that a 69-year-old Dutchman wanted to legally change his age in order to avoid ageism? Emil Rettelband claimed he felt discriminated against because his real age was affecting his job prospects as well as his chances of success on Tinder, the dating app. The judge explained that many rights and obligations are age-based and that changing the legal age could cause many complications. Obviously, he lost his case. Oh, okay, I like this one. Did you ever hear about the case of the footlong not actually being a foot long? So apparently, in 2013, when a teenager measured his Subway foot-long sandwich, it turned out to be only 11 inches, which is clearly an inch too short. Fast forward 3 years, and the company was settling a class action lawsuit in court promising to make its rolls 12 inches. The only people to benefit from the lawsuit were the attorneys, who were about to receive $520,000 in fees. The judge agreed with activist and legal writer Theodore Frank that this was not fair and dismissed the settlement and the entire case. I can't even imagine how everyone felt for their time being wasted for this case of the sandwich. I'm gonna send this back to Ken to share some of his favorites with you because I know he has some goodies too.
Listen, I know I don't have as much hair as I used to, but I would have absolutely none left after that last case. I can't even fathom that much of our time being wasted to not even get reimbursed for the time spent. Wait, so did Megan tell you guys about the kidnapper that sued his hostages for escaping? I mean, it's not funny that he kidnapped these people, but just listen to this. Jesse Dimmick, a fugitive facing a murder charge, kidnapped a Kansas couple in September 2009. At some point, he fell asleep and they escaped. They sued Dimmick for over $75,000 in damages. His response was to countersue for breach of contract. He claimed he and the couple had a legally binding oral agreement for them to hide him from the police. As you can imagine, his case was dismissed. Ooh, and I love this one. You may be familiar with it, but if not, check this out. So in China, a man meets an attractive woman, they get married, they have kids. Sounds romantic so far, right? Well, Jian Fang, the husband, saw his newborn daughter, who he said was incredibly ugly and did not look like either parent. He accused his wife of cheating on him. At that point, she admitted she had several plastic surgeries before they met. He sued her on grounds of false pretenses, claiming she misled him by hiding her cosmetic history. He won the case, and his wife was made to pay him more than $120,000. I honestly don't even fully know how I feel about this one, so I'm just going to keep my comments to myself that I don't get in trouble. Now, this last story is something that actually falls into our arena. That is, if it would have been a valid injury. A woman actually blamed a scary poster for falling. The woman from New York said she fell down the stairs at the Grand Central subway station, injuring her foot and ankle after seeing an oversized, scary poster for the popular Showtime series Dexter. The poster showed the face of the main character under plastic wrap with his eyes open. She claimed it was disturbing, provocative, shocking, and fear-inducing. The judge disagreed, dismissing the case, saying that the network was under no obligation to maintain the stairs at the station or that it created a dangerous condition. She was actually trying to sue the TV network for her injuries at the station. I don't think most people have any idea just how wild it is out there with these cases. We have heard some insane things coming directly from our clients, and to be honest, it definitely keeps things entertaining for us. That being said, some of the most ridiculous things that cross our path are things that are actually viable cases. So I just want to reiterate, if you are ever in a situation, even if it seems wild and silly, and you have legitimate concerns about your injury, call us to discuss before you scoff it off or let someone tell you that you're crazy for your claim. Let us decide if you're crazy. Wait, I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean, right?
Ha ha ha, I'm laughing all the way to Taco Bell. I am hangry. Hangry. And heads are gonna roll and this stuff is gonna get flown onto the 303. Hurry it up, buddy.
Looks like we gotta go. Until next time. We appreciate you watching this episode and hope...
And the company was setting a class action...
Fast forward.